In a world full of boring marketing misfits, get ready for the ride of your life with Dean Holland in The Drive.
Good morning, welcome to another episode of The Drive with me, Dean Holland. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and today I want to talk about something that I actually had a discussion or did a bit of a live broadcast to some of our partners and clients yesterday, and so I want to share the message with you as well. And it's a message really about pulling the trigger in your business. What I mean by this is, a lot of people far too often fear what may happen, what may or may not happen. You know, for example, creating your first video and putting it online of yourself. People fear judgment, people fear getting it wrong, people fear looking stupid, all these different fears. Setting up your first paid advertisement online, such as doing a Facebook ad or a YouTube ad for the very first time. People fear getting it wrong, so they don't pull the trigger. You know, we just stopped at the train line here now, so we can actually just sit and talk for a couple of minutes. So, all the different areas of your business, you know, I can categorically say without any doubt that anytime I felt uncomfortable in my business, anytime I've been doing something or pushing myself outside of that comfort zone, which is like the zone in which you feel okay doing everything, anytime you try and step outside of that and things start to feel scary, things start to feel awkward, things start to feel uncomfortable for you, those moments there, and every single time I felt like that and have had the strength to push myself, I've always experienced new levels of success in my business. You know, putting myself out there on video for the very first time, I was scared, I was unconfident, I was mumbling. In fact, my very first video, which was in 2009, that I published online, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have anything, you know, quality that would produce a quality video. The one thing that I could find to use was actually a camera that took photos that really wasn't made for recording at all. This is in 2009, before technology had advanced, obviously, significantly to where it is today. And so my first video online was blurry, you couldn't really tell it was me. I was scared, so I was very robotic and rigid in what I was saying. I didn't have any personality. I didn't have any, you know, I was kind of monotone. I was very boring in tone. But I put it out there because a mentor of mine, my very first mentor, stressed to me the importance of, in an industry online such as this, an internet-based industry, when there's so many people behind the computer, it's so important that you show people that you're a real person. You know, no matter what it is you're doing in your business, whether you're a product creator, a software developer, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, whatever it is that you're doing, if you are willing to put your face to your business, I feel that there'll be such a stronger connection with your audience. Okay? But I'm not just talking about, you know, this discussion here, it's not just about video, that's just one primary example. You know, anything, you know, creating your first blog post, creating your first video, creating your first ad on Facebook, doing your first media buy, doing your first solo ad, you know, whatever it may be, whatever the thing that you've been putting off, today's message, I want to encourage you to pull the trigger, to get it done. Because here's the reality. Okay, here's the cold, hard truth. I'm going to give it to you. Ready for this? You are going to be judged by people. Some people are not going to like you. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to have failed ads. You are going to have losing campaigns. Everything that you fear, such as those things, guess what? It is going to happen. But that is going to be, the people that judge you, that dislike you, that are just pretty much awful people. Do not give them any recognition. Do not give them any of your attention. Here's a prime example. Every time we put Facebook ads out, let's say I do a video and we put it out as a Facebook ad as a video. Do you know what I get? And do you know what I laugh about now and just delete and ban? People comment and they leave comments such as like, look at this, they're not very polite, look at this idiot, people will say things like, look at the jumper he's wearing, can he not afford decent clothes, or all kinds of garbage, right? It's absolutely hilarious. People are like, that guy's an absolute arsehole, all this stuff, all this crazy shenanigans, putting their judgment on me. But you know what? All you do is you press a little button, it says delete comment and ban person. And they're no longer allowed to see, they no longer see your ads on Facebook. It's as simple as that. But in amongst all of that, they are the minority. Because in amongst that is the people that I truly can help, the people that are getting value from what I'm doing, the people that do appreciate my message. There's going to be some people that watch this. In fact, maybe you're watching this right now and you think that I am a complete ass. Well, guess what? If that's you, you're watching my video. I was going to call you something then. You're watching my crap. The stuff that you're judging me on, you're watching me. And that's what I think's hilarious, So if you're watching this and you're afraid deep down of pushing that button, pulling that trigger, putting out that first thing, doing that first action that doesn't feel comfortable to you, you know what I say? Do not listen to those that judge. Do not take on board anyone that has anything negative to say about you. Delete them, move on. Because there are people out there that want your message, that want what you have to share, that want to listen. And that is ultimately my message of today. Do not let fear, do not let anything stop you on your journey to where you want to be. You're in business for a reason. Whatever those reasons are, whether it's you want the freedom of being your own boss, you don't want to go to a 9-to-5, or you don't, maybe you want to be financially independent. Maybe you just love the idea of having an online business. Maybe you love your full-time job and you just want to supplement it a bit. Maybe you just have a passion for helping others. Maybe you've got big goals of contribution and charitable work in your life and your business is going to do it. Well, whenever you feel fearful of stepping into your external comfort zone, outside of your comfort barrier, whenever you feel that way, I want you to think about your reasons why you're in business in the first place. And then compare that to the fear you're feeling. Is providing a better future for your children, if this is one of your reasons, is providing a better future for your children more powerful or a stronger feeling to you than the fear of being judged by others for putting out your first video or ad? Right? When you look at things that way, everything else becomes insignificant because your reasons why you're doing this are so much stronger. And so that's my message for today. We are almost about to pull into the business park here where the Internet Profits headquarters resides. It is around about, it's almost 9 a.m. in the morning here now. And the reason I can be a little later than normal here today now is that yesterday we issued out some keys to Chris, because Chris arrives earlier, and also to Haley, my new personal assistant. So now I don't have to be there first to let everyone in, which is kind of cool. So I can walk my dog in the morning a bit longer than I was doing, and I know that nobody's waiting on me here at the office. So with that said, have a great day. Don't let fear or judgment or any of that kind of garbage stop you. Move and build your business. Pull that trigger, and I shall see you again in another episode of The Drive. Thanks for watching.